Here we go.
Let's do it.
Never
Now I
gets
know I'm
old.
doing my job right as a streamer.
Never gets old.
You can't see that screen without your rolling start.
I'm ready. Yep. Fair enough. I'm
very well.
excited to see this. We're gonna now we see the Dragoon picking up onto the Chocobo, so we're gonna have Chocobo as well as high jump. So this Dragoon is gonna be able to get all over the place.
All right, I just want to point out I've seen Kadaj, Ferdo, Schizo, Pink Teddy, Verinius. Looks like we've got quite an interesting round ahead of us.
We do. I'm very excited for the later rounds in this matchup as we see a Mega Flare going down. So we're gonna know that people know where people are.
Yeah, that's another thing too for those who don't know. The Mega Flare is a really good tell for where other players are.
Right.
It's a very good tell.
Now we're down to 9 teams, 21 players. That went very fast. It's not even phase 2 yet.
Fast.
This is phase 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is. I mean, we've immediately
It is
seen.
still phase 1.
Yeah, this is what usually happens.
I think honestly, the one time that I played with Verinius in Pendragon, this is what happened. As soon as we landed, the lobby was empty, and I was just like, "What do I do, guys?" And they were just like, "Follow us."
I think you know what? I think I was actually watching that stream, and I think I played immediately after you.
Yeah, you did. You replaced me.
I watched that whole round. Yeah, I replaced you. Yeah, that was a good round. I liked that one. That was good fun.
It was a lot of fun. I did my thing, and so I feel like I have a play style. It is you can't touch me. Like I am just always moving. Like Verinius came to NA the other day and he played a match with us. I ran him over with a car while he was DC'd, and then
I agree.
His entire team, my team got taken out, and his entire team just started chasing me. I was just like, no, leave me alone. I'm in a cactar skin, just like bouncing around, running Dragoon favor. So I couldn't even escape.
I agree. I wasn't expecting that from you, Koala. I would expect that if you were a ninja, but you were running Dragoon, and you were so slippery. So I have to hand it to you. Very nice movements there.
Awesome.
So I'm usually the guy that's reviving my team.
Oh, someone just sniped the Chocobo.
All right, Ampan's just done a bit of a dragon jump.
Okay.
Yeah, because someone just killed their
Scout
Chocobo.
the area. Yeah,
the teammates rotating back with their Chocobo, so let's see what happens here.
So a little bit of a comment on the current map. Looking at the safe circle, we're gonna expect fights in support pillar, train graveyard, sector station. These are some really low mountains. Although they are mountains, you can easily climb up to these mountains. The sewer system, low ground, susceptible to sniping if people are in the right mountains. But apart from that, these are pretty much open fields. So whoever's running Blizzard, Thunder, maybe even Gravity does have an advantage here. Oh, and Ampan's getting attacked
from behind.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Ampan.
I was gonna say I saw
Ambushed.
a Chocobo up there, but it wasn't a teammate. I don't believe.
No.
Nice, it's Crank Carry. Crank Carry just downed her. Very nice shooting.
Oh,
Jeez,
Crank Carry,
well
that's an
done, well
NA
done.
player hopping in with the snipes.
Very nice, very nice. That's what I was saying. NA player is very good at sniping and long range fights. And Crank Carry too, the best, one of the best in NA, if not the best marksman in NA. But definitely the best Ranger player, in my opinion. He's my friend, so I'm biased on that. The best Ranger in NA. And Ampan
All right, Ampan's back in the game.
back in the game.
After that, I'm gonna say beautiful snipe by Crank Carry.
He was,
I didn't
yeah.
get to see it, but the Dragoon was in the air when that snipe originally went off.
Right. And good timing too. I was just saying that this sewer system was in a low ground, susceptible to sniping if you're in the right mountain, and then she got sniped.
Oh man, I always dread sewer system coming through there. You just never know. You never know what you're gonna expect.
I stay.
You always hear one sniper. Yeah.
Me too. Some people love hot dropping here, which is okay early game, but once people get snipers, oh, it's dangerous territory.
I think someone's realized they're being watched.
That's always the best part of these, when the community is just like, wait a second, I'm on TV? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm famous. I love it.
That's just my biased opinion, though, Renegade. Catman Cyan, yeah,
It is
very
a
good
biased
as well,
opinion.
of course.
So we are down to 20 players with 8 teams to go.
It's got to get real sweaty real quick here.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll notice that team matches move very fast in C. They're really fast.
8 players, 20 players, 8 teams. These are
20 players,
all
8 teams,
people
yeah.
now.
Yeah. We're down to players.
Not a lot of action happening in the kill feed too, but
That's because we're down to players and the circle's still big. Wait, give it another.
yeah, and the thing is, at this stage, they still have pretty low levels and low HPs. So if someone has a max, for example, max Thunder with max melee weapons, that's very deadly at this point.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Oh,
Ooh,
Is that-
you hear
So
it?
here we go. We've got we got conflict. Conflict
that
just
might be a
outside the
real
sewer.
player.
Oh, it's definitely. We've got a green chocobo and a purple chocobo.
Yeah.
All right, I have the Dragoon's point of view.
Okay.
That way we switch.
All right, I've got Akiharu.
They're gauging the enemy. The enemy didn't seem to commit either, just wanted to poke a little bit.
All right, let's have,
Oh,
have a look. All right, Dryan. I've got Dryan going.
Just had a comment, you have nearly 50 viewers. You have 44 viewers right now, Koala. Congratulations.
Look at that.
Everybody tuning in. That's not only big for me, guys, but that's huge for this community. This is all about building the competitive community, and that's why I made the trip over to the other servers today. I want all the servers to be able to take part in these competitive events.
Very well done. Thank you for hosting, Koala.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, well done,
You guys for
mate.
being here.
It just gets better every tournament. The
Yeah.
logistics, the format, everything.
I'm happy to hear
It
that.
does improve every time.
Every stream's a step forward, mate. That's how it works.
It is.
Yeah. All right,
So
got a
again,
little bit of lag on my end.
We're watching my point of
little
view
bit.
now, so we're good.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
it's a little bit choppy at the moment.
Analyzing the terrain a bit more. This safe circle, safe zone, a lot of open fields, not a lot of sniping areas unless you're in support pillar maybe.
I'm not
That's
used to
only-
seeing people in Desolate, so if we're gonna see a lot of open
Right.
fighting here, if the fight does break out.
Right.
Yeah, Desolate, you mostly don't want to be seen.
Yeah.
The fact that it's so open, you know. So sniping is definitely, in my experience, been a prime thing to use.
Especially here too. You can third party someone from afar since it's
Oh,
open field.
hands down. Yeah, hands down.
Could be a blind. Blind could have been a good pickup here, maybe. Now I know, like a lot of players, they have a set build, right? Set material build. Another way of playing is to base your material build on the terrain that you're about to take, like the safe zone. Especially if you have foresight ring, you can predict the terrain that you have, and some material works well in certain terrains. Like Blizzard works well in open fields, right? And Thunder on closed encampments. So maybe
Yeah, I
some
agree.
players are doing that. Very interesting if they do. They change up their material builds just because they saw they were going to fight in desolate area. That would be very smart play.
And we do see,
Well, we're about to see it all unfold.
we see some enemy pings going down.
Oh, who was that? Someone. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, we lost a team down to 19 players. So it's
think that was a real-
seven teams.
Was that a real person? A Japanese team.
Sometimes it's hard to say. Like, from my point of view, it's always hard to kind of tell. Because, you know, there are some Japanese names that are the real players and there are some that are the bots. And I'm like, wait, were you real?
Right.
Yeah.
And then they start moving funny, and they're like, "Oh wait, are you? Oh, I don't know."
Yeah, you start seeing a super accurate long shot, Hail
I'm gonna
Mary,
make an alt
fireball.
account. I'm gonna make an alt account with the most generic name and just play in the most like robotic ways and just run directly at people.
I got one of those. I was going to name him Billy Bandana.
There you go. As we see another
Mount
kill go down by Destro, Ducky taking down another one as well.
Ferdo taking down Sealy.
Yeah,
Seela.
Sila.
Oh, my apologies. Seela. My apologies.
I don't know how it's pronounced. Maybe you're right.
It looks like Seela to me.
Sila. So I don't want to comment on the current team's position, but they are playing smart. That's what I'm gonna say. They're playing smart.
No, We've talked about on my stream before about stream sniping, and First Soldier itself actually has a very strong standpoint on stream sniping. It's been mentioned in a few of the dev blogs. So if we have any sense of that, we'll take care of it. So don't worry about we're here to do the commentary the right way. So
all right.
Don't feel like you have to do that. Okay.
All right then. So I'll comment
if we need to be swift on people, we'll be swift on people.
Very
Fantastic.
This is about building the community, and if they're going to be against building the community, they just won't be a part of it, and that's how we handle it.
Right. Well, based on what we're seeing right now. Yeah.
And I honestly don't think.
I think I know what you're gonna say. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Did you see that? Did you see a team with the chocolate and the vehicles, right?
Yeah. My God,
the downside of the strategy is that they're not getting any levels, so it's gonna bite them in their butts late game.
Yep. So they're trying to play it a little bit safer. Yeah.
I feel it might be. I don't really want to say what they're doing, but I kind of feel what they're doing. I think I know.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. What I like about this game, though, the mechanic is the Bahamut mechanic.
Goes down after getting a kill.
Julia got Ducky the Duck.
Yeah, the Bahamut mechanic just discourages camping. In addition to the Cerulean Drakes being placed on top of the mountain.
Did you see Julia take down another one, and then Wadi take down the third member? So Ducky's team is out now.
Bonic. Julia took out Ferdo.
Yeah.
Ferdo, no way.
I believe Ducky's team is out now.
Juliet doesn't ring a bell much to me. I don't see Juliet play a lot in C.
Not a lot, no. Maybe once or twice for me, but yeah, not.
Easy.
So I do want to talk about what is happening here, and I think I know what it is. This is good because this is what's going to happen when we have tournaments. There is a scoring to this tournament, and they are playing strategy here, guys, because they know that a win is worth 15 points. And I think that is very much what they are doing. They are going for the win in that 15 points in order to secure a high score. And I think that may be the strategy that's happening right here. And honestly, I don't think it's a bad strategy. We put that 15 points there for a reason, and it was to bring out different strategies, and we are seeing one here, I believe.
No, you're 100% right.
Oh, there's an engagement
going straight in for the ambush against Teddy.
Down onto Pink Teddy.
We got Dryan on Teddy.
Go ahead.
We see a blind
so just dropped down some. He's got. Oh, very nice. Managed to get off the fire hit.
Very nice.
Dryan's just backing off with the heals, trying to put down another arrow, probably to heal again.
Teddy
get out of that
is
situation.
so good at hitting those fireballs.
Oh, absolutely. Teddy is absolute beast with him. Hit him again.
As we see the Dragoon going
doesn't
over
look
the
like all
top,
the ninja skills.
The Dragoon is also very low.
Dryan's down. Dryan is down.
Oh, my game crashed. Oh, now it's back. We see the Dragoon trying to escape away, maybe going for the res as the Sorcerer is now in trouble as well. Oh, but gets sniped out of the air again.
Damn, alright. Well, GG's team.
I was watching Akiharu. He got meleeed by Dante. Very nice meleeing, Dante.
Yeah. I'm watching Krovax.
You're on Krovax.
Got Krovax. We've got Dante, and of course, where is he? Pink Teddy.
Very nice. I don't see the Sasaya and Negi-chan team. Would have been nice to see them.
I haven't seen them yet. No.
But I think we've got Kovacs team and Crank Carry. Is he still alive? I think so, right?
I haven't seen his name go down yet.
No, I haven't seen him yet. No.
Stormy, let's do this. Since I am doing a little more directorial side, why don't you take over play-by-play, and then me and Verinius will comment after that, okay?
Sure.
All right, I appreciate it. That way we're not trying to stumble over each other like we just were.
No worries.
Sorry, you just say Stormy go, and I'll be fine with that.
I'll go Stormy, take it away. Or cast off.
Okay, someone got revived. It's 10 players now. It was 9 earlier.
I'll say Stormy cast off.
Cast off. As long as it's not cast away.
Jeez.
All right, so now what team composition do we have here? We have Dragoon, Warrior, Ninja. So this is a very high skill cap, or not skill cap, skill floor. Other than the warrior, we have a lot of skillful play is going to come out of this composition because it's all about movement. Is what I was trying to get at.
Indeed.
There's also a lot of shots I think they're taking on right now.
Yes, they are.
Hmm.
They're trying to move up to the high ground now.
So the Akiharu team did camp on that same mountain, and they got rushed by this team, and now they're doing the same to this camper. Well, not camper, the sniper. This sniper. Play by play, perhaps.
Down the heat of it.
Oh,
Good,
jump down.
Biggest thing about this place is element of surprise. That's what Akaru's team was trying to do before. This hill is a great place for ambush.
As you see, Pink Teddy does take some damage there as he's moving down. Throws out a beautiful fireball. Doesn't quite land, but he does have a flamethrower.
Coming on in. Oh, but got the bonus.
Go ahead, Stormy.
Alrighty. So we see Pink Teddy obviously with the flare thrower here, and the flare thrower I think it's had its range doubled. Is that correct?
Yes, it was doubled.
Had its range doubled, yeah. So it makes it much more deadly, as you can see. And he just took out the bonus with it. And what can I say? That the thing is deadly. You just don't want to get too close to it, even for a warrior. It's met its match. I think it's met its match a little bit.
Yeah, and I think that was a 3v2 there.
It was a little bit overpowered. I agree. So I think Babonius is in the wrong situation. Yeah. Unfortunate situation for Babonius. Put up a good fight, you know, as you always say, GG's.
Was that was it a 3v3 matchup there, or was it 3v2?
I wasn't sure. I did see two people.
I think it was only 2 people down low.
I think it was 2 people, yeah.
Yeah, and one of them ended up engaging, and the other one ran away on the chocobo, maybe to get the revive. As we see Juliet take down Skidoo.
Schizo,
there it is.
Very nice. What I noticed with that engagement was Babonius knew that Teddy was carrying a flamethrower, but he committed with that Punisher Warrior. He probably thought he could out DPS the flamethrower, but we know that's not the case. It's gonna disable your melee attacks, and Robo committed to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And in those moments, you've got to either run or go. You know, commit to it.
But Babonius is actually alive again, and it's Warrior versus
Babonius is back, which obviously we saw a long haul there. Oh no. Babonius is down again, bit of a spin.
He's alone, no one to back him up.
Alone? No. Unfortunately, that is Babonius down for the match.
But we still have 4 teams. Still a lot of
4 teams.
So
yeah, 8 players to go.
Revive there, but unfortunately, it's taken out again as they landed.
Teddy team doing very well so far.
Now that it is getting later in the day for NA, welcome viewers, as we are in our second game of the Quality Plays Invitational 3. We are on the Southeast Asia server. Again, we are in game number 2. And the action has been non-stop so far, so I'm happy that everybody's here.
I think that was Crank Carry. Crank Carry sniping Dante a while.
Yep.
Teddy tried to rush, but he just took his chocobo, trying to pick up Dante, but Dante's insisting on
it. Dante's going for a 1-for-1.
Yeah.
He wants to win that snipe match against against Cran there. I think that's pride.
Crank Carry.
Kovacs looking on the roof there. Saw someone running around. Is that Cran?
I think it is. It Cran? I think so.
Is it Cran? Can't tell.
See Dante flying in a little bit closer. He's gonna put down an arrow so they can move up again.
Nice, very good, very good.
Now they're going.
That's how you do it.
It is Cran as
there we go.
Dante does get up
hands.
top. He's gonna get in close as Cran does jump down. And we see
the rest of the team here. Reinforcements have arrived.
Dragoon came down on him. Dante gets marked.
What? Who is this? I think this might be Juliet and Kuzi team.
This has to be Juliet.
Nice Firaga against
Kovacs. Yeah, that was a nice little hit.
And the Thunder on the ground, so that way when they landed, they couldn't heal.
True.
This has separated the team.
That was very good placement as Dante tried to land down with Dragoon, but nobody was home.
Oh, no.
Kovacs still holding strong.
Pink Daddy does go down. See Dante taking some shots above him as
it's getting heated.
Dante does get the down.
It's 2v1.
Finishes them off.
Nice.
We have a fireball coming down.
Kuzi is down.
Oh, these swords are really bringing down the heat.
Maximum materia.
They're holding this
everything
here. They're making sure they keep the high ground, but Dante gets pushed into the gas a little bit. He gets down, taken down to half health, but he's going to Dragoon into the melee now. No, he just flies past and puts down his own arrow.
Hazards don't take so.
Now he's bouncing while he's healing. He's looking around to where other people are. He gets the location, but gravity goes down.
Gravity filled.
No follow-up.
But Dante's able to knock the other player out of the arrow as it goes down. Tries to Dragoon drop down back onto him. Can't quite do it. Now he's chasing him onto the edge of gas. He does hit the Dragoon drop that time, but the wall actually was in the way, and he gets caught into gravity this time. But Krovak's right there follow up.
Kadaj down.
Team play there.
Krovak's with the win. Well done.
Good team play. Good team play.
Wow.
That was very good. They stayed aggressive and made sure that there was no time to recover. Every time one of them went down low, the other one was there to back them up.
Nice.
Phenomenal teamwork.
That's what I wanted to see from this team, because Dante is strong close range. He certainly backed up Teddy during those close range encounters, and Krovak also went in close range. So they went a bit more aggressive this game, which is what I like, and that's what led them to victory, in my opinion. They just rushed at the snipers, rushed at all the campers, rushed everyone, and they played well, played to their strengths, and they had each other's backs. Well done. That's all I can say. Like, really well done, guys.
Yeah, there was good plays on all sides. There was definitely good plays on all sides. I saw a little bit of separation there, knocking that last bit there on top of that warehouse. It was like a King of the Hill moment.
King of the Hill.
It was.
Literally, whoever was up there, because you could see there was at least a 2v1 at all times, and then as soon as someone got knocked down, they were left for the rest on the ground to take an off for another 2v1 down there, and you could see arrowing your teammate back up. That was great. Great teamwork. So much materia usage.
I want to start a little bit before that, because we saw it. I mean, Verinius touched on it, where they hunted down that first team we were spectating that was trying to stay quiet and sneak their way to the final circles. Pink Teddy's team pushes up on them, doesn't allow them to do that, and then we see them rotate onto another team to do that. And then the point I want to talk about is where we saw Dante was about to get onto, or was like being told, "Hey, get on the chocobo. We're gonna go engage." And Dante's like, "No." He was laying down the suppressive fire as his other teammate pushed up and got into range. And it was such a good play to see the teams working together like that. And as soon as he had the cover fire, hopped on the chocobo, and that's where that King of the Hill started.
Right. Very nice.
Yeah, it was great. All plays were great. I think Akaru's team in particular, like you were saying, they definitely were going for an ambush, which I didn't want to say earlier in the match. You could tell they were definitely scouting the area and hoping to... It kind of looked like at one point that... I'm not sure if all three of them had snipers, because I've kind of been on teams where they've done that on that hill. That hill's always a popular one for that kind of thing outside of sewers. But yeah, as you could see, jumping down and trying to ambush Teddy like that, it unfortunately didn't work out in their favor. Because otherwise that would have been a really good play. It would have been a really good play, but I think Teddy and his team were kind of expecting the unexpected, as they always do.
I think one reason, now that you say it, one reason why Teddy was so confident is because he had a flamethrower, and he's a rush warrior.
he's a rush full on.
Exactly.
You can just rush him with a flamethrower, and he was so confident. That was very good.
GG's, everybody. Such a fun round.